let what was in front of him stop him from doing what he was called for. Y'all ain't getting there. Trouble is going to always face us. Difficulties are going to always face us. We cannot allow these excuses to stop us from loving and sharing with one another. None of us are made alike. We all are different. All of us come from the other side of the track. And if I let where you come from stop me from loving you, I will never make it to heaven. Y'all ain't praying with me. The day that I put down my sword and bend it and turn it into a pruning iron to cultivate love in my brothers and sisters. These men apparently needed Jesus. So they cried out. They cried out helplessly. Sister Rosa, they cried out because there was nobody else that could help them. But watch this. This is the part that's amazing. We can deal with the history of this text, but the amazing thing is Jesus answered their prayer. Amen. Amen. Why is it so amazing? How can Jesus answer our prayer and we go on with our life as if nothing ever happened? Amen. Awesome. How can we cry on mile marker 9 and get healed on mile marker 10, and before we get to mile marker 11, we go right back doing it? How is it that we can be sick to death on our bed? Lord, raise me up. Get off the bed and forget about us. Come on, somebody. Lord, I need a job, and get the job. Man, you can't even make it. Here you are. All kinds of excuses. Praying for a wife. Got a wife. And y'all ain't going to talk back to me up in here. It's an amazement to me how these men, after being healed, Brother Cooper, they just went on their way, boss. Kept on walking. Got healed. Got what they wanted. Pimp Jesus. Are you pimping Jesus? I thought I'd just throw that in right now. Pimp them, get what you want, and then go back doing what you want to do. Brothers and sisters, the first thing I learned from this text is this. I'll be through. First thing I learned is that thankful people don't complain.
That's right. That's it.
Amen. Amen.
We gather in churches all over every Sunday. And we make this impression that we are grateful and how much we love the Lord. But within the span of 1 hour and 20 minutes, on the 21st minute, we go back to complaining. Do you not know that God hears our prayers, but he also hears our complaining? Y'all ain't talking back to me in here. God hears your prayer, but he also hears your complaining. He knows when you, brothers and sisters, are counting your blessings. He knows when you are just making excuses. He knows, brothers and sisters, when you're complaining about everything. He knows every time I complain about my health. It ain't God's fault that I got diabetes. Y'all ain't praying with me. It ain't God's fault that I got high blood pressure. I ain't claiming none of that stuff in the name of Jesus. That ain't God's fault. Come on, somebody. Some things we just bring on ourselves, and we got the nerve enough to, I'm talking to somebody on the internet, complain. Ain't God's fault you married that fool. You made that decision. One night sleeping with them, you found out they ain't a life you want to be with them. Come on, somebody. What's good at night ain't necessarily good all day. Oh, Lord. Then you gonna get mad at God about it. Complain. Huh? Every time we complain, he hears us. Complain about our possessions. What I don't have. Our families. What they should be doing. Complain about our job. You ought to thank God if you got a job.
Yes, sir.
I don't care how bad you think it is. You ought to thank God. Matter of fact, ain't no job bad.
That's right.
If you're getting paid for a day's work, honest pay. You go to work. Stop complaining. Stop getting with that no good crowd that's always talking about, I'm going to quit. And then they turn around and beg somebody for what they could have already been making. Stop complaining about your job. Stop complaining about your boss. Stop complaining about your working hours. Stop complaining about how cold it is. Put on a coat. Stop complaining. Because grateful people don't complain.
Well.
We start complaining. We're complaining about God's provision.
Yes, yes.
It's God that gave us the car. God that gave us the husband. God gave us the job. And now we got it. Now we're going to complain about it. You complaining about God's provision. Come on now. Brothers and sisters, how would we feel if we gave our children all that they needed? Provided them with everything that they needed. Mind you, not with everything they want, but what they need. Their good college education, money to get their books, money to buy their shoes, money to take care of their personal needs. Brothers and sisters, and then we, behind the curtains, slip behind the dorm and hear those same kids that we have worked hard to make a way out of no way, complaining about they don't care about me at home. How bad that would make any parent feel. Doing all you can to have your child go and talk about you like a dog. Brothers and sisters, that's what we do when we who have been blessed by God, whom God has opened up the heavens and poured us out blessings after blessings. He looked beyond our faults. He healed us when we were sick, fed us when we was hungry, clothed us when we was naked. He was a doctor in the sick room, a lawyer in the courtroom, a friend when we didn't have a friend in the world. And yet we find ourselves standing behind something complaining. Who are you to complain? Because grateful people don't complain. May be heartbroken, but Messiah ain't going to complain. May be tired, but I ain't going to complain. Desiree, I might have to cry sometime, but I won't complain. Diamond, I may not have all the cake and candy I want, but I will not complain. Sweet Feet, I may not get the best grades that everybody else get, but I won't complain. GQ, I may not get my hair cut every week, but I will take what I got and I will not complain. Y'all ain't praying with me? People who are truly thankful don't complain. I said people who are truly thankful don't complain. They find a reason to be grateful. Matthew Henry, who wrote a whole commentary of the whole Bible, he writes that one time that he was robbed and the man took everything that he had. And Matthew Henry writes, but I'm still thankful. He said, I'm thankful for that I was the one being robbed and not the robber. God, what a wonderful way to look at that. I'm thankful that I was the one being robbed and I was not the robber. I'm thankful even in the hardships of life. I've learned to say thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Thankful that it didn't take my life. Thankful that I'm still here. May have nothing built on, but I got hope that's built on nothing less. God's love is right there. Because grateful people don't complain. Sunday school teacher looked at a little boy, about 8 years old, had on glasses. She said, what do you have to be thankful for? He looked at her. He said, I'm thankful for my glasses. She said, my goodness, knowing how little boys' tendencies are, that they don't like glasses. But she said, well, why did you say that? He said, I'm thankful because the big boys don't beat me up because I got my glasses and the girls won't kiss me because I got glasses. I'm thankful. Is there anybody in here that can take a bad situation people don't complain, they just rejoice. Secondly, as I hurry on, thankful people, they don't talk negative. I probably could end the sermon right there. Thankful people do not